Boop, boop. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Game Jam. I'm Wordsley, and I'm going to get through this intro. Joining me are my edutainment friends, Fiona.
Ah,
That's not the letter. TT.
I'm here. Here starts with H.
It does start with H. Boy, I'm thirsty. And Sarah.
Howdy.
not ready.
Okay.
Uh, there. It's a surprise noise that starts with H. Ah.
It is. So, welcome back to Game Jam Presents the Alphabet. We have reached the letter H. The letter H is a very powerful letter. It can do a lot of things. It can mean movement, like heaving things, or it could mean, like, hearing things, maybe. Or it could provide you with emotions. Like, oh, heck. This isn't so great.
You can use it to say, hey, please help convince me to play something different.
You could, but don't convince DT. Make him play in the pits forever. But today we are going to be starting off with Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I have been wanting to play this game forever, and I have never actually opened it till right now.
It's not bad.
I didn't think it would be bad.
It is heavy.
That's okay.
It is a pretty heavy game.
Heavy things don't affect me.
It's also got, like, the combat is okay, but it really makes you wish it was more in depth.
We will see.
Combat's fine for what it is. But
Yeah. I'm hoping the sequel is a little more fleshed out
I did see the sequel.
mechanically.
This game is extremely overstimulating because it is attempting to be.
That was Liquid Water, yes.
I think there's a VR version of this, but I haven't
There
tried
is.
it. Yeah. I've never
It
tried it.
sounds nightmarish.
Probably would be.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's a great game for the short style of stream either, Crane.
Mm.
Hello,
Hi.
who are you? Doesn't matter. Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close so I can speak without alerting the others. Let me tell you about Senua. Her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
There's a skull back there.
It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. This is a journey deep into darkness. There will be no more stories after this one.
You do end up getting control. Turn up the volume and also turn on subtitles.
Sure. I thought I did before the stream. I might have fucked it up.
Oh, how rude of me. I never told you.
Might not have saved settings.
Maybe.
Them too, right? They've been around ever since the tragedy.
This game is doing
That's not quite true.
fun stuff with the audio.
Some are old, some are new. Changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her. Can you see them? Why isn't she looking? Up ahead.
This game already has commentators.
Can you see it?
It does. We don't
A
got
little
it.
bit.
Sort of why it's not a great stream game.
It's fine.
She's finally arrived in the
I'd watch this if I wasn't playing it.
Subscribe to Words on Twitch.
Follow Fiona at KSTeveling on Twitter.com.
Buy
Eat a sandwich.
milkshakes.
Remember to drink water.
Boy, I'm
Watch
thirsty.
Pulsar Lost Colony on Monday.
Boy, I'm thirsty.
Nobody redeemed it. Stop it. Boy, I'm thirsty. Goddamn. Boy, I'm thirsty.
Boy, he's thirsty.
You know, it at least sounds like water this time, but why do you sound like it's ice? Like the noises you make.
It's water.
Why are you
He's
drinking
drinking
it like
normal
not a
amounts.
human being?
I drink it like a human being.
Human beings don't make those noises
The-
when they drink water.
The water's fine. It's the pepperonis.
What?
I'm gonna
What?
choose to not hear that.
Please, yeah, just fine. It's fine.
What?
It's fine.
The water's fine. It's the pepperonis.
Why do you do these things?
Because I'm
Like it's
I
no.
can't-
Listen, if you're doing it for a bit, like I can kind of get it, but it's still unpleasant for you more than anyone. But because it's you, I can't tell if it's a bit. Like I believe that there's pepperoni in your water.
There's not pepperoni in
But
my
I don't
water.
know what the intention is.
There's no pepperoni in my
Never
water.
tried pepperoni water.
What pepperoni is giving you problems?
The pepperonis that are inside my mouth.
Are you doing it one for one? Like every time someone says, "Boy, I'm thirsty," are you drinking water and eating pepperoni?
No, this goes back to like 9 this morning.
No, Wordsy is just fucking holding pepperoni in his mouth forever.
I'm not holding the pepperonis. They're secured in place.
What?
Like a fucking hamster?
No, like you know when people put fondant on cake to like hold things in place?
Oh yeah, you've got your water held in place by the pepperoni.
No, I have the pepperoni held in place by food glue.
What?
Yeah.
Might think she's brave to go on this.
Well, none of what you're saying makes
Again.
it better worthy.
Again, if you're doing this for a reaction,
I was
that's one thing. But I don't think you are.
I bought some mini pepperonis and I tried to do this with large pepperonis a couple weeks ago and didn't work, but the mini pepperonis worked.
That's not an answer.
Sometimes you just need a snack for later. Where else are you gonna put it?
No, Gopher, glued to the roof of his mouth.
It's not actual glue. It's glue that you can use on food. Forget the name of it. I bought it at the store.
Glue, it's glue.
It's
It's edible.
well, it's like subtitles large.
Why not get subtitles for the voices?
Confirmed. Okay. Well, they might not be. Fondex? I think that's what it was called. Why are you doing? How are you doing? I don't know. It didn't seem weird to me when I thought of it this morning. Or the last time I
No,
did it.
hang on. Yeah, no, you said you tried this before weeks ago.
But yeah, it didn't work. So like
This is not a spur of the moment thought.
the spur of the moment thought was using the Fondex.
It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know.
I'm pretty sure the voices have subtitles.
Well, they're not showing up.
There's no going back.
At least, like, the more audible ones.
That one felt like it should have had a subtitle.
Cinema pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering.
Technically, no one has actually spoken yet,
There's
so
nothing to go back to, and worse to look forward to.
shrug.
Yeah, but
So is she going into the
It's-
world of the dead?
Join
That's what I think.
Maybe you too have a part to play
Maybe.
in this story.
We'll have to find out.
I have a sword and what appears to be a skull.
Carneo says you might need to turn subtitles on and audio separately.
Okay. Audio subtitles on. Yes.
Oh,
Why is
weird.
that separated? Fine. All right.
The accessibility options are the options for the subtitles, but you still have to activate them.
At a certain point, it's like a little much.
Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there.
I'm going to hell.
The burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hell's Gate, but gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim
There it is.
goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
All right. Very scary. All right. So, this game is doing a lot with audio already. Like,
Yes.
all those
Yeah.
voices were happening in different parts. They weren't happening in different parts of the headphones, but they sounded like they were happening in different parts of the headphones.
I believe they are also, like, while not totally 3D, they are stereo, and they use that to simulate 3D. The subtitles won't say exactly what the voices say, but if they're saying something important, it'll say the gist.
Yeah.
Hungers for us. Pack of wolves on a hunt.
Whoa. Not this time.
This time.
Yo, what?
Land of mist and fog. The old fool was right. What was it he said?
There are knives.
Of knives across which lies the halls of hell. The place they call Helheim.
Melon.
Did somebody go to hell?
Tell me your
And I have to go get
secrets.
them?
Luigi has not played this before.
I have not. It's very cool so far.
Hell of a way to do it first time.
This is the way I wanted to do it.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved.
Can't get over how big Senua's eyes are.
They're pretty big.
Huge.
She's got to be expressive and doe-like, so you think she's, endangered.
To be clear, words Helheim is not quite like our hell. It's just where the dead go.
Yeah, the
The unworthy dead or whatever.
yeah.
Yes. Any dead that doesn't get to Valhalla goes to hell.
Oh.
Yeah, this isn't a great way to experience Hellblade.
What? Okay, hang on.
Bridge to Helheim.
God. Hell. You said Hellblade. Okay.
Forgets too.
My brain. I
But she does remember that only the
swear for a second, I thought you said ill bleed.
No,
wasn't so easy to get.
not at all.
The way to experience
You can
Hellblade
get,
is
like, if you said it quickly, you can understand why I
Yeah,
think
I
that,
guess
right?
it has an Hellblade noise in it, and it's just all the vowels are different.
Like, if I didn't hear the H at the beginning.
Yeah.
Focus.
Or
Speak of 9 worlds. The world of men they call Midgard. The sky gods.
Oh god, there's so many of these, huh?
The gods of earth, harvest,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
sea.
Okay.
Vanaheim. The good elves dwell in Alfheim. The evil ones dwell in Svartalfheim. Mountain
Svartalfheim?
giants dwell in Jotunheim.
Yep.
Okay.
Fire giants dwell in Muspelheim. Niflheim is the world of ice and darkness. Only the dead dwell in Helheim. And that is where you must travel.
Sure. I'll go to hell. This game doesn't have tutorial buttons.
Nope.
this game
Interesting.
is very much about showing and not telling.
That's fair, I suppose. Don't fall down.
Like, even the story doesn't really become clear until a ways.
You can sort of put together what happened by pretty early in the game, but it does
Yeah.
not get confirmed until later.
I guess we're not safe.
Jump down.
Why did she do that? She shouldn't have done it. She can't go back now.
It's like
This is it.
my own thoughts during a day. Every possible
Yeah.
permutation of yes, no. Whoa.
It's like your own thoughts, except they aren't your thoughts.
Yeah, my thoughts would be in African American.
I mean, also, these aren't your thoughts. Sort of.
It's dangerous. Truth.
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Jesus Christ.
This game also does a thing where it like blends live action footage. That's
Yeah,
pretty cool.
this is neat.
Very unique cutscenes.
Visually, this game has been pretty incredible so far.
Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Puzzle.
Look around more.
I see a bunch of them. Like that. Yes.
Look towards the gate.
There we go.
The funniest thing is, this isn't even our only planned game, and next game's gonna fucking ruin the town even more.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it.
I don't know. After our commentary, I don't know if there's if it's gonna ruin too much of this game's tone.
That's fair. This game's tone is already a little shot by us.
It's us. Tone ruined.
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen, learnt their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed.
That got weird down there.
Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
I don't know if I want to be an object of vengeance.
Another voice joins us. She once tried to make them go away. Pretend they weren't real. But what good is that? When we are always here.
It's true. Brian, yes.
I mean, I would have had the pepperoni regardless.
On the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay.
You could not.
But you know that
That's insane. Not a thing I would do.
No, it is not. Gluing pepperoni to the roof of your mouth is a perfectly sane thing to do, Wordsy.
But then what would I do with that thought?
Not do it.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Odin. The gods hate her bloodline, bad on her mother's side, much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter.
Okay.
In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed. And with her, you must bargain.
Okay. Who is telling us that side of things?
That's truth.
That's truth. Okay.
He is our lore master.
In we go.
Not a great streaming game, is it?
No.
Again, this is something I would watch.
Yeah, but is it something you would watch people talk over?
Probably. I'm honestly not talking myself just because I'm a
Yeah,
tiny bit immersed.
Yeah, but that
Sort
The
of
thing
the
is that-
problem, Wordsy.
yeah,
Sure.
we all feel the pressure not to talk over it when there's talking
Oh,
constantly,
I
so we don't talk, and so it doesn't work for the stream.
I suppose I am not feeling that pressure. I'm just
I mean,
looking around a bunch.
Not necessarily pressure, but disinclination.
it gets less. Like, we're still in the intro, so it's a lot of
They are setting up
talking
a
and
lot. Yeah.
establishing things. You get later in the game, and it's like, okay, you're like wandering around solving puzzles and doing combat and stuff.
Behind that door. She must find it.
I mean, we just got an achievement, so the fight begins. I would bet I'm about to do a combat.
Someone's here.
Where I will learn how to do the combat. And because I don't know what the combat buttons are, I'm going to hope I figure it out in time.
I still love the way that the game plays with the fourth wall. Like, every time she looks directly at the camera, it's so unsettling.
The vignetting on the screen is... Oh, no. Are you having a panic attack?
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go. I'll give you what you want. I won't resist anymore. Just give him back.
Sarah, you were not lying.
It helps that the actress is extremely expressive.
Yeah. Oh no. What happened? I feel like she shouldn't be making deals like this.
Noise.
Okay. Okay. Why is a heavy attack X as a fast attack? Gotcha. Oh, and you can parry.
Basically every combat system by Ninja Theory.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Oh, fuck you. Come on.
Spooky shadow demons.
A lot of them. Oh, cool. So the voices can help you with enemies.
He can also distract you. It's a double-edged sword, those voices.
Huh. Thank you, guys. Okay.
Do not remember how to deal with these guys.
We can dodge. I
I think
would...
at this point, it's die.
Oh, it's just perish.
That might be it. Yeah.
Got ya.
I was wondering about that, but
Yeah, she will die. Cool. Is she actually fighting anything? I feel so bad for her. I mean, we did have to die, right? So this is horrifying. But
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is wrought. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her.
stop. Oh,
dragon rot.
All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
okay. Now I wonder if that's mechanical or just story. Or both. Oh, it's mechanical. Okay, so you can fail X number of times.
Yes.
All progress will be lost.
There are save points.
Okay.
No. I mean, the rot grows every time you die.
Mm-hmm.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind. That is what Dilian taught her. With every defeat, the dark rot will grow and soon it will take her soul.
But she's resolved.
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow. Whatever the cost.
Okay. Way to introduce the game.
Listen to me, Senua. The goddess Hela lies
gods that guard it.
To open the gate, you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Zurt, and the god of illusion, Valravan. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim and enter the land of the dead.
Sure. Okay. 2
That's a
entrances.
lore tablet to your right.
What?
That's your left.
She has to fight 2 gods first. 2 gods? 2
Lore.
2 gods, 2 gates.
Objectives. These are your objectives. Objectives, the course of the game.
Bitter cold to the north, fiery hot to the south. They say the cold formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the sun.
Nito, Seath,
The power
bed of
darkness
chaos.
gave life to the
4 kings. Choose your order.
first giant was born, and was named
I can't.
Ymir. The eye
She was in Attack on Titan.
and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
Huh. They're talking about the giant cow that, like, fed the whole universe or whatever.
He's just describing North's creation myth.
Mm-hmm. I forget what that cow's name is. I thought it started with a G.
Valravan, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains.
Al-Umba.
Out. Okay.
Follow the path to Valravan and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Does this game does not like seem the type of game to give you special superpowers. This seems like you have this skill set forever. Because Jotun would be the other game like this that gives you like powers based off of the people you go fight, but I would not imagine this game would delve into you becoming more mystical outside of the rot on you.
Yeah, not really.
Unless you get a lightsaber or something.
I mean, it is a game that takes place within Norse mythology,
Mm-hmm.
but it is very grounded in that respect.
Reign of darkness.
Okay.
And
If
all
that
his
makes any
sons and
sense.
No, it
grandsons
does.
were dark after him. Of his daughters and granddaughters, some were monstrous, but others fair. But there was another who came from the ice. Buri. In shape, he was like a man, big and powerful. His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons. Odin was the eldest, and the Northmen hold him to be the foremost of the gods, the All-Father.
Cool. Way to be like Odin. Alright, let's fight illusions. With a game where I think somebody is suffering from some form of mental illness. This can't be worse, right?
Illusion hides the path to Valravan. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
Sure. Puzzle time. Alright. Let's solve a puzzle. We've done these before.
Occasionally.
It's a door. Push it. Push it. Push it. Come on. Come on. Push it.
Like one of the voices saying, it's a door. It's probably a bridge, you idiot.
They don't agree with each other. Aha. There it is. Alright. So, current theory is we super died already.
We'll want to see behind the veil, don't we?
Did you?
I'm pretty sure we did. I think we died before we got here.
Eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
Did you?
I don't know.
We're not in hell yet.
We're not in hell yet, but I mean, if hell is a place ostensibly you could go to it, so perhaps we simply traveled to the door to hell. And we just can't go in yet.
Because we're not dead.
Okay. But Dillian is.
This anyone never could close her eyes. However hard she tried.
Jesus. There's so much sharp imagery in this game. Ah. That's unsettling. None of the voices in my head really want me to do this at all.
But you have to.
I guess I have to. This looks like a battle arena.
The price should be seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Just piles of meat. Alright, who's watching me? I don't think I would be this brave in this situation. This girl is... I got jump scared. God damn it.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Alright. Oh, unblockable. Got it.
I think you actually just failed to block that. I believe it's unparryable. That's what that is.
There it is. Another one down. Block this. Alright. Come on, bud. There it is. This. Ow. Shit. I was about to say, this seems fine. Oh, they're very interruptible.
Punch.
They are the first enemy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, there's gonna be tougher enemies?
Yeah.
Shit.
Not a lot of them, but there are tougher enemies.
Okay. Stop it. I did it. I was victorious. You alright?
Yeah.
You got any pepperoni stuck to your mouth?
Fuck you. Where's it? Where does he fucking get that pepperoni out of your mouth?
Hold you down like a cat.
We're gonna have to look at that from above. I am a puzzle genius.
I think you have to look at the door first
Okay.
to activate it.
A symbol.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens, allowing the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth.
Look how much it's changed.
We probably won't get to see him, but I think Valravan is pretty cool.
I think it's
Not like
pretty.
this.
Not like that. Okay. Oh, there's a path up here. Okay. I I said I was a puzzle genius. I didn't even look at the open door.
Lindsay accurately described what he would have to do, and then went to do something different.
I'm a puzzle genius. There it is.
Yes.
Listen. I'm generally good at puzzles. It's just sometimes I don't look left.
Sometimes you just gotta look left.
Are you good, Skull?
Alright.
Can you chill? I don't like that. You need to calm down, sir.
I'm sure it's fine.
I disagree. Oh, it go out.
Fine.
It's like crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world.
Oh, they modeled them. That's cool.
The forest itself is watching.
Alright. Let's figure out another one. I'm expecting more jump scares.
I don't think the game really has that many jump scares in it, but I feel like this is a game that would jump scare you probably.
Yeah, I don't think the game means to be jump scaring beyond like an oppressive, terrifying atmosphere.
Yeah.
I
But
mean,
you're just a weenie.
hey, you're a weenie.
I played this game.
Yeah.
I was fine.
Alright, whatever, weenie. You know what to do.
I forget. Wordsy, when we played Phasmophobia, did you ever play that?
Did I ever play Phasmophobia?
Yeah.
He did, yes.
I did play, yeah. And I got
Okay.
jump scared during Phasmophobia.
I mean, yeah, that one.
I
makes sense.
was also fucking with people the entire time.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Quite often in Phasmophobia.
And these ravens, come on, voices. In Phasmophobia, there was a map we were doing. Oh, okay. This is combining puzzles, I think.
Yes. Spell Raven saw.
If you hear the song of Raven, follow it, and it will lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't
Always trust your eyes. Gotcha. Still not here.
Nope.
Yeah. Alright. Listen for the song. But watch out for illusions. There we go. Okay. Does it want me to go towards the bad skull?
You were already at the bad skull. Presumably it wants you to go past the bad skull.
Over there. That makes sense. Alright, past the bad skull we go. I'm gonna follow. This effect that they're doing with the, like, things being reflected on the screen is not disorienting, but it's really
Challenge
Oh, there he is.
Oh, he's just chilling. I I don't really want to go to him. He seems like a dangerous person.
You have to kill him to open the door.
I do.
Where is he? Follow your feet.
We'll find him. It's fine. Or was he ever actually there? That seems like an illusion.
Left behind a little effigy.
Stop leaving behind effigies, man. Or... okay. Go this way, he says. Oh, there's eyes on the trees. Okay, I thought I was seeing something.
No, they were seeing you.
Ah, yes, this would freak me the hell out. Jesus. Alright.
I don't know if I ever noticed that when I played it.
I'm very
No, I
observant.
did either.
I'm very observant.
So are the trees.
They need to cut it out. I think we just have to go across the bridge, but I was checking to see if anything was down there. Alright. There you are. Come here, bud. Please.
Go say hi.
I'm tired of this dude laughing at me. He points the way forward. This is the gate, right? No, okay.
Uncommon, you see. We call such a person a count. Some like drugs become count in search of penance. Others, like Senna, to purge a curse. Those who make it back are forever changed.
You can open those doors from the side, I believe.
Alright.
They are barred.
Okay. I'm guessing that gods are susceptible to swords, so.
Rutsu, please open the doors.
Oh, bard. That's what you meant by bard.
Yes, I meant the thing that
Literally
bard
bard.
means.
Sorry. That's gonna be important, I suppose. Is he still there? No?
Was he ever there?
I think he was. And he...
Get up now. She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up.
Therein lies your weakness.
Must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Raven. Tricking her. Raven. How can she get up? It's him. Dark magic draws her closer.
Okay.
It's not. He's hunting her. It's not him. It's a trick. She's doing it on her. He's not tricking her. It's magic. It's an illusion.
Why... I don't want them to stop, but also, I want them to agree.
Yeah, that would make things easier.
I would. I suppose you can't always have thoughts agree like that.
I mean,
Especially if you're in cinema.
Yeah. My thoughts barely agree, right? So I can't expect that out of somebody who's gonna travel to hell.
I don't know, man. You could probably stand to have a few more thoughts running interference for some of the thoughts you have.
You do currently have a pepperoni glued to the roof of your mouth.
I have 6.
You.
6 Ronies.
Mm-hmm.
Was there?
If only it were that simple.
One for each pepper, one for each roni, and one for the glue.
A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat, it doesn't mean that it's not already here.
He's there.
This is
I don't know if Wordsy can. I think Wordsy's just stuck with them until the glue melts, until the glue dissolves.
it'll probably be gone soon. Unless I reapply it, but I don't really want to. I'm doing something right now. Oh. They're not gonna go fat. They'll be gone by the end of the day. Ow. You son of a bitch. Nah, eat that. You gotta go.
Wordsy's just giving his mouth fucking microflora a treat.
Okay.
You good, bud?
Doing alright.
The flashing screen seems to say otherwise.
Listen,
Oh,
doing my
that was
best.
too.
Yes. Come on. Fuck you. So they have...
My memories of the combat in this game is rolling around groups of enemies a lot.
Haha.
Yeah, it is very much a game that wants you to learn how to deal with multiple enemies.
At least it gives you the tools to do so, and you're pretty mobile.
I think that's my issue with the game, is that the game's combat anyway, in that it wants you to learn how to deal with multiple enemies, but it doesn't really give you a good way to do it.
Boy, I'm thirsty. You don't get a crowd control attack, but moving around is always important.
I'm gonna fucking keep redeeming this until the water. Oh, I can't.
I limited it.
Everyone redeem all your boy I'm thirsties till the water dissolves the fucking glue in Wordsy's mouth.
I'm using a straw to avoid that. Boy, I'm thirsty.
Can't open that door.
I can't. And that's the way I came in, right? So I just went backwards. Okay, hold up. I'm a cheater?
Wordsy is cheating us out of channel points.
I'm enjoy suffering. How? I'm drinking the water. The redeem is so I stay hydrated. Not to undo my...
The redeem is so that you take care of yourself, whatever that means. And in this case, it means dissolving the pepperoni glued in your mouth.
I'm enjoying suffering. Alright. Let's listen to some more.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood
Stone
into
bones.
the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds.
Huh.
Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from giants, they used Ymir's curving eyebrows
Do it, I dare you. Oh no. That's
did.
an unfortunate scene. There's two of them. So other people walked this path and did not make it. Or those could be illusions. I actually can't go back. Alright, one more.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return.
I do. It did not last long.
Senua does. Because when darkness speaks, it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first
Oh wait, was she exiled? That sucks. I will say this game is also incredibly claustrophobic. Oh my god, there's so many walls 2 feet away from you.
Yeah, it's designed that way on purpose. Camera is also way too close.
It's all up on her
behind you.
back, yeah, like
And it's one of the reasons I'm not a fan of the combat, but I also acknowledge the fact that it's very much on purpose.
yeah, this is cool. I dig this. Alright, let's start this up. Oh. Oh, whoa. Use the portal. That's fine.
Which portal?
The one he's in front of is what I'm guessing.
There was two.
Balraven's son. It's over here. It's over here. He's there. It's over there. No, it's here. There's two. Listen, focus. Listen.
Which one?
It's an apple.
It's this one.
This reminds her
I think.
of the forest. Which forest? The forest in the wilds. The wilds. She left again. She went to the wilds a long time. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted
Have y'all ever gone into the woods just alone?
to beat her own
Shit's terrifying.
No.
Yeah.
Nearly killed her, but she tried.
Druth. Druth helped her.
If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead.
She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and marry Dillian. But it didn't work.
She thought her curse would affect him.
She thought her curse would spread to him. She
There's
thought she'd bring the darkness to him too.
there's a lot of lore being shared all at once. Okay.
Druth helped her.
Can I just drop down? No? Hmm. Yeah. This is where we want to go. All right. This, it's not a fair comparison, but this does remind me of the Baba Yaga section of that one Tomb Raider game we played. It's just much better done.
I can see it. Yeah.
It's just way, way better. Because it uses similar imagery, but and like the scarecrows and everything, but it's like the
This isn't primarily an action game.
yes. There's action in it, which
Give
is
me milk on given up on helping Lucy.
What? Oh. Alright. He left. Open the gate, he says. Alright. So we just have to get up there.
Out of curiosity, are we going to play the other game, or are we just going to stick with this?
We'll play the other game. I might play this one for a little longer. Because I do quite enjoy this.
I don't know how much depth the other game is going to offer us.
Probably not a
Whoa.
lot.
Used sacrifice in order to receive.
The kaleidoscope is active.
Runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Odin cheated himself ludicrous power.
What an asshole. Every game that uses like Norse mythology as its like I got backdrop might be the wrong word, but that uses a lot of Norse mythology. It is aggressively trying to kill those gods constantly.
I mean, that's just a thing. Like, that's not this. This, I mean, I guess Surtur and but like that's just a fact about Odin. Odin is trickster god.
He is?
Yeah. It comes up less because Loki's around, but Odin is absolutely a trickster god, and he would use tricks on mortals to see if they are worthy. Often.
Oh.
And that's also often how he got power.
It's really dumb of me to say, but that reminds me of your one-shot character.
Which one?
The storytelling, the Scion from 13
Oh, the lady who forged herself.
Yes.
To be stronger. Yes.
I repaired the wall by going through the thing. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
But you had to go down there to flip it because the wall was how you got in here before you opened the door.
The ravens. They've gone. No, half of them have gone. They've gone. Some are still there. But where? Oh, ravens.
Just. Why would he want to help us? Unless it's a test. Almost.
She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise.
I just love the forest full of little Valravan mannequins.
Yeah, it's
You
very.
think that he's standing around here all the time, but
Just-
he's really not.
He's always just somewhere.
Or is he?
He any of these could like just
Blair
start
Witch.
moving around.
Yeah.
I enjoy just how much of a shock it is when, like, oh, I need to line up ravens. I've done this I've done this twice already, and then there's just a billion of them.
It's a lot of ravens. Can I climb up?
Drop down.
Let's drop down. All right. So not this way. Perhaps. Trying to see where we have not interacted with yet, but we've gone most everywhere. Can't climb up that. This is just a canal. Did Vikings have, like, waterways?
They were seafarers.
I like. We're all, I guess all Vikings are nomadic.
I mean,
Not
they
really.
weren't nomadic necessarily, but they were like raiders.
Mhm.
Like Viking is the term for raider.
Yeah.
Their term for raiders.
Right.
Yeah. They attempted a colony at one point.
I mean,
Canada.
they more than attempted. They pretty
Yeah.
succeeded in that colony.
They attempted other colonies that were not so successful, like in Britain and Canada.
There were. Oh,
I mean, I would say the British colony was pretty successful. Like,
I see.
There's a very specific one I remember hearing about that's like just completely collapsed because they couldn't sustain itself. But I can't remember exactly what the story is. It's like very early Britain, I think.
yeah, it's like for a while there, like half of British royalty were just named after Norse. Like they were just Norse names because that's who was in charge.
Well, I mean, the Britons were not Vikings, but they were. I don't know what the word I'm looking for is.
Mixed heritage, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they did integrate. Is sort of how that
Senna
is
is
a
a.
pick from Britain.
Yeah,
Ah,
that's true.
I thought Senna was a League of Legends champion. Me.
Don't be mean to Dad. Dad doesn't deserve it.
I'm-
Not like you
I'm-
having pepperoni.
Why?
No.
Why do you have to be mean to me?
Because you have pepperoni glued in your fucking mouth. I thought I made that very clear.
Aha. The puzzle.
Where have we gone? Gosh, she did it. What does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she
I-
would banish it on her own.
The forced camera turnaround is
The further she saw into the darkness,
aggressively mean to me.
the more she struggled to see anything at
I
all.
mean, basically everything about this game is meant to be disorienting, so...
The smallest
Yeah.
hints of shape.
It makes me think somebody is always going to be behind me, or I know I would put somebody behind me. All right, we push the bridge over.
There is no such thing as finished.
I mean,
When it comes into the darkness,
kind of not wrong.
it's like it doesn't want to kill her.
You mean
No way.
the skull
Oh no, I don't.
or Dirth?
It's not really.
Am I behind Senna? Senua?
Trying to kill.
Kind of.
She find Dillian.
She was talking to me,
Time comes.
I guess earlier.
Was she?
I mean, I think she was talking to Hell, but my video game brain makes me think that maybe we kind of represent Hell in some way. By playing this game, we are forcing her to go into the place.
I mean, I don't think that's video game brain. I think that's directly, like, what that cinematography was sort of implying, of having her look directly at you and talk to you.
It's true. I guess it's a very Undertale style message to me. There he is.
But oh, like, is this just the boss fight with Valraven? It might be.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
this is going to be a long
the
section.
section with Valraven and Surtur aren't very long individually.
I thought they were longer, but yeah, I guess not.
He's
I
just
think there's one more puzzle you have to do yet.
chilling in a nest, huh, bud?
Overcome
And the ravens.
final illusion to face it with his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the
Got to get to the nest. All right,
Some darkness. We can fight it together.
what's over here? Okay.
Do you enjoy how like the flames start doubling when you're in, like going wild when you're in puzzle mode?
It's cool. It's a good way to change the dynamic of a scene.
Speak to me, Drew.
That leads around up there, I think. So,
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called
Findan.
Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him.
Animations. Okay.
But they took his gold, put him in chains.
Let me hug that corner.
For a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father was burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to
There it is.
It was at a hall near the sea. When he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
Well, that's a
She could have seen
pretty big reveal. God. All right. Now it's time not to fall.
Balance beam.
Playing all that Mirror's Edge recently will have helped. Oh.
Nearly falls off.
I had it the whole time. You gonna be cool?
It's just an effigy.
But it was a guy when I walked in.
What's it?
And is it a guy now?
this darkness. I know it from the wilds. It's coming back for me.
There it is.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does.
What is happening back there?
Darkness. Make sense of it. And once relief settles in, strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness, she remembered what he told her.
Hear me. Reach out to me. Senua,
Oh, okay.
take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours.
What is he doing?
Focus. Focus. Focus.
Pecking at you.
Stop it.
You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Focus. Okay.
Surprise!
What? Okay. And it comes back. What's up, Buck? Oh, okay. Just soldiers. No. Come on, man. Two dudes. Is this game's ultimate challenge 6 dudes? Whoa!
Focus.
You said you wouldn't get magic powers. This is not exactly right.
They're not explicit magic powers. I didn't notice that he's got like twin kopeshes for weapons.
Shodels, yeah.
No, shodels are the other way, I think.
Are they? Okay.
They bend backwards.
Ow.
Kopeshes bend forward.
Oh, cool. Nabi.
Those, I mean, these probably aren't explicitly kopeshes because those were Egyptian weapons, but still. They're very reminiscent.
This rules. Oh.
Oof.
Hello, you two. I have time stop powers.
More dudes.
Well, like, so Vikings wouldn't have something like that, but it's possible they know stuff like that just through trade.
Yeah.
That's fine. Come for me. Oh, okay.
The only reason I know what kopeshes are is because I think they're super cool swords.
Oh, 3 charges. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You build up charges, you do stuff in combat.
Come on, man.
The one attack where she just like stabs them in the gut really quickly is
I like that
always
there's just a
funniest to me.
pause while she has it.
Oh. There you go. Come on.
God. I think it's the dash forward attack because I remember seeing it a lot. The way that it just always interrupts enemies.
Where are you going, man?
He has a way of getting out of being stuck in a corner.
But you can punch him forever.
Yeah.
But not this time.
You confused? Yeah, there you go. Yeah! Senna's pretty cool, guys.
Valravan, one of the keys
You
to
rip
the
his heart out
time
and steal his powers.
in your mind's eye.
every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it?
So you,
In those
huh?
dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming.
Whenever she calms down, the darkness goes away, which is nice
For a time.
for a time. It'll come back. It's rough. All right, we beat the Raven dude. It's not too bad. This game is quite fun and very cool.
It's a good game.
Yeah,
When she was younger,
I would.
playing grass,
I do want to come back to this at some point, I think, and finish it up.
Just play games. Woodsy.
I could, but I like streaming them.
shifting faces,
I personally enjoy this as how doing it. I like doing it this way. This game.
caves.
Besides, I play tons of games. I played some more Version and did not get all the crystals.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there, if you look for them.
Oh, fuck.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina.
She was a priestess.
Hina.
She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful.
So, Zara, you said there were save points.
It autosaves.
Oh, it auto
It autosaves. Yeah.
Okay.
I meant more so that like there are checkpoints for
There.
if you die.
Ah, okay. Which we
So
haven't
it's
done.
not like it makes it sound like, oh, if the rot gets to your head, you have to start all over. But
Well, I mean, the rot's a thing.
yeah, that is a mechanic for sure.
Like, if I actually die, will it just, like, respawn me with more rot?
Do you want me to pull the curtain away?
Yes.
The rot is limited by story. It will advance up to a point where every time you die, but it will not advance past that point by the story.
Okay, so because I beat that section, the rot came up to my forearm, but
Yes.
oh, there's darkness over here. I think we'll do this, and we'll probably swap over.
Where's it? Would you say swap over? We have a thing soon.
We do have a thing soon. All right, we're gonna stop now. Yeah, we have a thing pretty soon.
I think we're
actually.
just not gonna play that other game. Is what I think is going to happen.
That might be the case. Yeah, it's in half an hour. That's plenty of time to show the other game. It doesn't matter really. Yes. All right. So that was Hellblade, which is pretty good, and I quite like that one honestly. This next one I like for different reasons, and I think everybody will understand what I mean. I need to make sure that you guys can see it too. There it is. All right. And let's see this screen. All right. So, this is 100 Fires.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy. Ew. God. Look at this fucking thing.
So 100 Fires was gonna be a QA game because I wanted to find a game that was similar to other things. That was the gimmick initially, and I found this. That's fine. Yes. Okay. So the original one for this was Metal Gear Solid 3. And you'll see why fairly shortly.
How did they describe it?
It was 1954 in Cuba.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
There were women, children, farmers, and workers.
Starting right off, huh?
Yeah, Ellie had been ill for months.
We made jokes about
Look at
how
that
this was
guy.
like off-brand Metal Gear Solid, but
And he
it's
Nothing could have prepared us for that.
solution.
Boy, these are models.
Why not help her?
Oh my.
that is a man wearing
Wait,
a Fidel
hang,
Castro
no, hang
mask.
on.
Commander said, but I knew he was lying.
Is this whole thing going to be like,
Cover. But so
oh,
not
the
in Cuba.
agent opens his eyes and turns against the
Batista's
evil?
army attacked our camp.
A different army attacked the
Entire
camp.
jungle was engulfed
Okay.
in flames.
All right.
Let's go.
When Wordsy told us about this, Zara's response was, "This week is going to be a real tonal whiplash, ain't
Are you
it?"
sure we only have like 30 minutes for this?
And my response was, "Nah, seems like both are fitting. The trauma of untreated mental illness combined with loss, and the trauma of big ol' robo titties combined with Iroquois Pliskin."
Yes.
Spoilers.
So real quick, if you hit our daughter, she makes a gunshot noise. Not our wife though.
This guy, I'm just waiting for this guy to go like.
Oh no, that man's on
Why
fire.
is he chasing us?
Because he's gonna die when he gets near us.
What?
My
What?
favorite thing was that I correctly stated that anyone on the fucking title could be. Jesus Christ.
Our wife is too tired; she can't walk.
She doesn't look healthy
She's not healthy.
Well,
She's not
at
supposed
all.
But you can't see it right now. But our wife is now on her back, much like Sam Porter
to. So
Bridges.
Death Stranding.
Yeah, but we can
What
put her in
is
a...
happening?
Okay, guys, we're getting out of. They attacked our village. Keep up. So our daughter isn't in the box, but that's fine. You gotta watch out for the soldiers because if they see you, they'll kill you. So yeah, we're just stealthing real quick. This guy seems okay, so we'll just avoid his notice. Oh, watch out now. See, you can use Soliton Radar to avoid them and make it out.
No, this is Solitom radar.
I think that's just Snake's combo.
It's
It
different.
is 100%.
It's animated differently. He's doing like Jet Condone kicks instead of like the CQC stuff, but it's pretty similar.
It's yeah.
All right, so yes, We have
Yeah, right. That was Raiden's combo, is what he's doing.
You are right. That's what he does look like a fucking Planet of the Apes character.
a little bit.
His nose is just pushed in more.
Yanellis, we've arrived. We achieved it.
We escaped with our wife Yanelis.
Boy, this dude was in a fucking bathroom.
So, okay, as much as we're laughing at this game, I wanted to do it second because people don't really come to this channel for serious games. They come for whatever dumb shit we play. And this is more indicative of the kind of thing we play. But very specifically, I wanted to play this game because the guy who made it, I kind of respect him a lot.
Yanellis.
I'll talk more about this in a second.
Our dark soul was alive!
I can't tell if this is
Short
someone
time later,
who,
the army revealed they achieved.
like, clearly this is someone who really likes Metal Gear Solid, and that's fine.
I would never.
But I can't tell if this is
Is this a love letter or like an attempt at making money off of it?
Well, no, I can't tell if this is genuine or not. Like,
I cannot tell.
Is
if
he
this
in
is
on the
character.
joke? Or...
This isn't. This
There's
is
also
okay. Oh god, sorry. Go ahead, Steve.
I'm really worried about if this is going to be like the Cuban revolutionaries were the evil ones all along.
I don't think we're gonna go into that, but
Okay.
Considering there's snow and also the title has fucking robo titties on it, I don't know if we're ever returning to Cuba.
You do not know that.
This is another game I want to play more just because I think it's hilarious.
Good afternoon.
This is JF Kennedy.
Must be hard for a Cuban.
Okay, this has to be parody.
Feels more like a joke now, yes.
Okay, yes.
A hero of the Cuban Revolution with more than 100.
Look at the cutscenes.
Yeah, the art stuff.
Really good.
I think that may have just been a screenshot from MGS5.
Oh
no, those are even like
Yes.
fake older graphics.
Yes, they are.
Okay, no, this dude's 100%. These are mobile game graphics.
Yes. So I will go into this in a second, but
dude's 100% aware of what he's doing.
Yeah, this is kind of awesome now.
Yeah, I don't feel, but like I worried about feeling bad for making fun of someone's earnest attempt, but no, this is just a joke, and this is great.
how can you be here?
Not really here.
More Death Stranding. Go with JFK.
The sound effect every time.
Better do everything we tell.
Oh, man.
I love he's not even trying a JFK impression.
There's a lilt in there.
Boy, you're want you to do what I say, Mr. Montenegro?
I'm not really here.
Boom, boom. So this guy made a bunch of phone games that were very Metal Gear Solid initially, and Konami sent a cease and desist, even though it was very clear. He was like, "Hey, I made these games. They're based off of the Metal Gear Solid stuff. I just really like those games, so I wanted to try making my games like this." So he made those phone games, and I thought they were pretty cool. I actually tried to get them working, but I couldn't get them on my computer. But I did play them. They're cool.
That was the holograms, or as they call them, chirograms, were a big thing in fucking
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding.
Yes. So
that's probably why that's there instead of just a ghost.
Yes. But he's made more games since then and better stuff. But because of the cease and desist, he was like, and people liked his original phone games, he was like, I'm gonna make this as like a love letter to my dumb phone game things. And to give it a whole different name.
It's kind of amazing.
John F. Kennedy.
What?
Legitimately, just that Spanish flair was really funny.
The "Don't touch my balls" thing was also a Metal Gear Solid reference.
Yep. I love it.
Yep, that's 100% like the Death Stranding teleport pit.
It's impossible that you're in front of me. Now it's like, if I could see you in my mind.
These are codec
How
calls.
is a little monkey communist going to be able to understand the complexity of the technology of our advanced capitalist system?
Gringo bastard.
Tell me, Mr. Montenegro, do you know the acronym MGS? They are the abbreviations of Mejor Guarda Silencio. Or, in other words,
Mejor Guarda
in
Silencio.
recent days, our spy planes have reported the arrival of nuclear weapons on the island of Cuba. Our spies have also informed us that a certain Japanese developer will visit Cuba in the next few days.
Japanese developer? What Japanese developer?
One of the most influential Japanese developers in recent times. You know who I mean. Of course, we are talking about...
Nuclear weapons.
Yes, this Japanese developer will arrive at the port of La Serpiente Floja tonight.
Read in Spanish.
Your mission has a single objective: to assassinate the Japanese developer.
Man.
I
Life of your daughter
really
will
do
exchange
love
for
that
that
John
of
F. Kennedy's
nuclear
voice actor is
weapons
just not putting
development.
any
Sounds like
effort
a
into the Spanish.
It's fantastic.
It's real. It's legitimately really
One
good.
last mission,
So I'm
you
pretty
will
sure
help
that La
make up for the
Serpiente
sins
Floja
you
is just
committed by
liquid
joining
snake.
the ranks of that
Correct.
stupid primate revolution.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So we can play top down or first person. We have a box we can sneak around in.
You can't put this
You
box
can
in that
press the
box.
crawl button to go under those boxes.
Where is the crawl button?
Are you stupid because you're a communist, or are you a communist because you're stupid? Press escape and read the game control commands carefully.
Okay. Yeah, there it is.
That's not crawl. There it is.
So because it has mouse controls or like controls from the phone, you can't actually turn while moving forward. This gun kind of clips through his hand a little bit, but that's okay.
Gun bullet.
You got a gun. It's a special pistol with two positions: kill and sleep. You can choose the position you need by equipping the weapon in the selection menu. When you have the weapon equipped, aim using the first person button for better aim.
Kill or sleep.
So that's sleep.
Looks like sleep is silenced.
Yes.
Fortunately, there's no snow for us to take footprints in.
There must be a weapons storehouse somewhere, but it's isolated in an area full of anti-personnel mines. If we had a way to detect those mines,
It's true. If we had to wait. Oh no.
If you're crawling, can you go to the mines?
Let's find out.
So that is how it works in Metal Gear.
You pick him up with your feet.
Yep.
No.
No.
Nope.
Mission fail. That's
Ah.
yeah. All right. So let's do this the right way. We're good,
you
John.
can.
Where is the crawl button?
Are you stupid?
Shift button to skip.
I'm using the controller. Oh. Oh.
Did you first person view inside the boxes?
Oh no.
I think I did.
boy.
All right. I fixed it. I got it.
Life hack. Try going first person view inside things.
That used to be how Minecraft speedruns worked.
Huh. Really?
If your head clipped through blocks, you could see into infinity.
Okay.
And I guess you just see like the end portal floating out there somewhere or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you just walk to it. Okay, that's cool.
Or like iron deposits or lava or stuff like that. Useful stuff.
Right. Stuff you want to see and have. perish. Alright. Don't get caught in the spotlights. We're Gucci.
Just right directly in front of a man.
Yeah, it's fine. We're a master of stealth.
I think these guys have smaller vision cones than GS4.
They do. They're not genome soldiers.
That's true, they're not genome soldiers.
Okay, oh, this
Our
is
genome. Hang on.
one of my favorite bits in this game.
Falta una caja para completar el envío. No partiremos hasta encontrar la caja que falta.
I think that's the developer.
Sí, señor.
Alright, so we have to sneak on that box, that thing. Tie
Did you
JFK.
hear that? You have a box in your inventory.
Yes.
You can disguise yourself as a box and get in the truck. The soldiers will mistake you for a load and transport you to another place. Not a bad idea.
I love that the subtitles are often just wrong. It's pretty great. So normally he would see us, but oh no, fuck.
Normally?
So last time I just ran by him and it started the cutscene. Oh no, I died.
What are the genome soldiers again?
They were soldiers that got like special genes put in their bodies to make them stronger and better. Oh, they still shoot you. I did not know.
There's a certain. There's a
Oh,
specific
no.
thing that like genome soldier or genome warrior makes me
You
think
can
of.
press the crawl button to go under those
It's
boxes.
the fucking Proud Family movie.
Are you stupid?
Sticky
because you're a
keys.
communist, or are you a communist?
I haven't activated sticky keys in years. I guess I don't hold shift very much. I'm getting on that truck. We got a couple minutes.
Fucking clone. I mean, that's almost a Metal Gear plot. The fucking clone of George Washington Carver is making clone soldiers to take over the mainland.
We're good. Okay.
Pardon me, sir.
I just got to scoot by you real quick. I'm getting on that truck before we finish the stream. I'm gonna do it. I did it once, I can do it again. I don't know how long this game is, but I'm so curious. Sticky keys!
In the cutscene?
Stop mashing shift.
Falta una caja para completar el envío. No partiremos hasta
This is
encontrar la
better
caja que
than
falta.
Slater, but that's not a high bar.
Sí, señor.
I think it's funnier than Slater.
Yeah, this is on purpose. The Slater wasn't on purpose.
Yeah. Definitely gets a lot of points for being in on the joke.
I like that this guy earnestly made some Metal Gear Solid games. Konami said stop, and he was like, fine. Bet. There it is. I did just knock him out, I'm pretty sure, so.
Veo que ya
I
están
think you
cargados.
knocked someone else out. Someone else had the cloak. He doesn't have a clue.
Si, senor.
I like the box is sort of useless because of how short sight cones are. That basically, as
What's
soon
the
as you
point?
get 5 feet away from them, they do nothing.
It's the same thing.
It
Ya
is.
están cargadas todas las cajas. Podemos partir.
We can
Sí,
go.
señor.
Si, senor.
What are these, like, balaclavas with built-in sunglasses?
The most Kojima thing Kojima didn't make.
It's true. Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure this ship can be a good convenience. If you
Oh,
put
man.
the box and wait,
Same
for
voice.
sure they will pick you up and take you to another place in the port.
Yeah. So we've returned back to the start, but
Oh, JFK isn't going to shit talk us for saving our game.
I'm sure this ship can be a good
Well, it's
convenience.
just the most recent.
yeah, he just has the most recent one. There's. I wanted to see if I could get
JFK
it.
sounds like he's about to say "fuck you, Baltimore" and tell me about challenge pissing.
There was a camera angle. Oh, that's how I did it. There's a camera angle I got while in the box, where I kind of like saw. Yeah, there it is. Where his upper body just disappears. He's like carved. He's like folded in half because he doesn't fit under the box. I enjoy this very silly little game, and I think it's pretty funny. I don't imagine it's going to be super long, but hey, this is a lot of work put into a fuck you to Konami, so good job, man.
I'm sure this
Stop. Okay. So yeah. That was 100 Fires.
We didn't even get to
Alright.
the robot tits.
Well, we didn't have enough time. I like Senno Sacrifice too much. It was a very impromptu second game, but hey, I wanted to show it off because it seems cool. Oh, was this right? I know. Come on, Amado. Yeah. But yeah, he makes video games alone, been doing it for a while, and started making them back in when he made Metal Gear Outer Heaven, and Konami said stop.
I mean, if you're just gonna call it Metal Gear Outer Heaven, then I can.
So he made his own spy saga called 100 Fires.
Konami shouldn't be allowed to tell people to stop making Metal Gear games when they don't do it anymore.
Fair, but it's just kind of how trademark works.
It is. But yes, 100 Fires was like his original story, and then he made a sequel to it, which was this, and he's gotten better since then. But yeah, good job, David. I think you made a cool game. Appreciate you. So yeah, everybody. I hope everybody feels a little smarter.
Well,
The sneeze. Sarah.
Dislodge your pepperoni.
They're gone.
Thank God.
Good.
Everybody's so mean.
Hey, maybe you can do this normally now.
Do what? Sarah, what's the word of the day?
today's word is hippomancy.
Hippomancy. Sarah,
Yes.
what does hippomancy mean?
Hippomancy is divination using horses.
Not the animal I
omens,
expected
all of
you
them.
to use for.
Yeah,
to
hippo is
use
a
it
hippo is a
to-
hippo is a prefix is used to refer to
Mhm.
horses.
It is.
Okay.
Pretty sure hippos were named after horses in some fashion.
Who looks at a fighting hippo and is like, yeah, that's a horse.
It's basically a horse, right?
A hippomobile is a horse-drawn vehicle.
I suppose you're correct. It is. Hey, so we're gonna go rate B. Who's doing Patreon request stream? Folks, why don't you tell people where you can find you before while I get this raid all set up.
You can find me at gayestiefling on twitter.com. I probably will someday stream Hollow Knight on Wednesdays.
I believe in you.
Hippos as in horse and potamos as in river. Horse of the river. Or
Huh.
whether a river is called like Potomac or something like that.
Oh, the Potomac River.
Interesting.
TT.
Well, you can find me on you can find me on twitch.tv/thezera, and if nothing else, we'll be getting back to Pulsar Lost Colony on Monday, and that's exciting.
Very,
It's
very.
gonna be a brand new adventure, brand new faction, brand new ship, same people.
It's a whole new place.
Go watch the trailer that I made. I'm gonna retweet it on Twitter.
It's quite
I'm
good.
very proud of it.
I'm gonna retweet it. TT, where can people find you?
You can find me on Twitch at ttornado with an O instead of the last 0. Not that I've done anything for a while. Maybe that'll change as the seasons go on. Who
Yeah.
knows? My Twitter's the same thing with an underscore between the T's.
Excellent. And you can obviously find me here. Tomorrow, I'm going to be streaming the cat game Stray. Probably going to be doing that one solo. And just kind of, working my way through it. Because it looks very fun and cool. And I want to play it. So we will see you then. And see you Monday. And maybe Wednesdays. And maybe we'll see you on TV's channel. But whatever you do, make sure you swing on back by again. So you can learn more letters. Like, I. That I almost forgot the alphabet. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
I hope it's making you smarter, because it's not making us smarter.
Oh God, I almost forgot the alphabet. That was a travesty. Right now. And